Hello there, and welcome to another Starfield video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Wicked Workshop Outpost Project Shattered Space, or Project Shattered. So this is an add-on for the Wicked Workshop Outpost 2 that basically adds shattered space structures over 100 Varun style stuff. So in order to download this mod, it's a free mod. It requires the Project Outpost 2, which is, where is it? There we go. So you're going to need to download Wicked Workshop Outpost Project 2. I will have a link to that in the description. We've already reviewed this. Now it has some, I think it got some new stuff. Obviously we're not focused on that today. We're going to be focusing on the Project Shattered Space. So we're going to grab that. Now the mod author does specify in the description. We'll just kind of go down and look at it real quick. So when you mod your game, understand that I have made objects and combined game assets and functions that were not originally intended by Bethesda. This is probably for stability reasons. So understand that modding your game will have risks. Using mods that alter similar or same objects will often conflict in one case and get over in another. This is common in all modding. This is why we endeavor to avoid these issues by knowing what we download and try to use together in our load order. Modders have taken steps to try and alleviate much of this conflict by giving range priorities to objects so they appear in certain order in the building list, and by making custom build menus, but there's always an inherent risk of something else in their ESP that was changed or altered, like in this case where I have combined several different mods into one. Unlock shipbuilder may conflict, I'm not sure. Interior decorators may conflict, I'm not sure. All of the habs on landing pads combine keywords and scripts from the base object and are combined via packing to the best of my abilities for a desired result. Therefore, while all of this looks cool, there's a risk of using any mod, especially this one. One more thing. Please quick save and immediately reload after you build your outpost and before you leave so it bakes all the objects into your game. Load order neutral, this mod was made with compatibility in mind, therefore none of the vanilla objects were altered. None of the vanilla outpost lists were altered. My structures list is injected into the game with a determined construction object priority range of between 1000 and 1099, or 1000 and 1099. This means two things. First, that my objects will almost certainly be at the bottom of the structures tab. Second, unless someone else mod uses the same priority range, there will be no conflict. So I quite like that from the mod author. Sorry, Steve. So that's obviously it's that warning is just something with it's just a warning with most mods, but it's just something to kind of be aware of. But yeah, so let's go check it out, shall we? I am playing on Xbox. We're going to be testing the performance on Xbox. I remember when I reviewed Wicked Workshop, one of their mods, I want to say it was the shipbuilder. Some of the pieces give a little bit of a kind of an FPS drop. Obviously, that's why we're on Xbox. We're going to be checking that stuff out. So yeah, let's go jump into it. All right, so we're in the game now. And there is going to be a lot of options added to this, but we're only focusing on the stuff that is added by Shattered Space. So the starting ones, if we scroll down to the first ones, we go to structures. And in the structures, we're going to have some of these. So we've got fuel truck compact. This adds a little fuel truck. Now, if I try to place it, let me go. Yeah, so you can go up and down. You can make it float. Big fan of that. The mod author took that into consideration. Now, obviously, look, it can float, which is problematic. Well, not problematic. It just might look funky. So next we have a Varun truck. I think a lot of these are custom made, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we got a Varun truck. Varun truck 2. To be honest, that looks really cool. We're going to place one of these real quick just to take a look at that. We got Varun truck. We got a small watchtower. Well, we're not going to place everything, obviously, because, well, we might. We'll see. There we go. Watchtower. We've got a normal watchtower. We've got a Varun utility shed. Or actually, we should place these. What am I saying? Varun utility shed. A cargo bay. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's fucking sick. I don't know if these exist in Shattered Space, to be completely honest with you, but, medical bay. Oh, that's really cool. So these are... I think these do actually exist in Shattered Space. So these... Actually, we're gonna have to, like, kind of bring them up. Medical bay. Varun observation post. Bigger Varun observation post. Even bigger Varun observation post. Varun Foundation, small. Varun Foundation, large. Jesus, that's very big. Varun Fortified Wall, that's actually very cool. Heavy. Varun Fortified Wall, large, heavy. Varun Angled Hab, small. Angled Hab, flat, small, double. Double more Varun Angled Habs. We'll go inside one of the, oh god, we'll go inside one of these. We've got a Legion Depot. What the fuck is a Legion Depot? I don't know what that is, but I like how it looks. We've got Varun Farmhouse 1. Varun Farmhouse 2, is this just 2-story? Varun Farmhouse 3. So we'll do, okay, hold on now. We're gonna put these all down. They look the same. We'll put that one. We got Varun House 1. Oh yeah, a little bit of. Okay, a lot of houses. Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to put these down in a nice little position. So Varun House. We'll do Varun Farmhouse 1 and 2 there. Oh, whoops. And then we'll do Varun House 1. Put house 1 there. Gonna be a little bit of kind of lag as we place these. House 3. House 4. So this is something you will notice with the base, like when you're placing them. It will kind of like, if you'll excuse the terminology, it will kind of shit a brick a little bit when you're like trying to place them, but like it'll be fine once they're down. We have a ruined service shed. We'll put that down there. No, the budget. Okay, the budget has been exceeded. We'll depot, and then a Varun Kai shipbuilder. All right, so we're gonna go look at some of these real quick, and then we'll do the rest. So I suppose first and foremost, let's start over here. Our little truck. This is obviously custom made because I don't think trucks actually exist in game. I think the mod author might have just made. I don't know if the mod author made this, but it's very cool all the same. We've got our little outpost, our little watchtower, really cool. Got a larger watchtower. How do I get into it? Is there a door? Hello. Oh, there's a stairs. This is, but you don't want to fight me. Just fuck off. A nice little Varun watchtower. Very cool. Uh-oh. Got a little shed. Alright, a little bit of Z fighting here. Nothing like too major, but just something to keep in mind. We got these. I really like these. So these are in the base games. Basically what these are is they're cargo pods off of ships that have clearly been repurposed. It's like, oh, there's little toilets. That's so fucking cool. They're showers. They're not toilets, idiot. But yeah, that's really cool. I like that, you know, they're reusing them. And then we have the medical one, medical center. What was that noise? Is that just the ambient noise of this? Alright. Oh, is that the turret moving? Oh, does the turret actually function? Oh, so the lightning turret actually functions. That's quite cool. So in here we got a little outpost. I like this. This is really cool. Yes, I am on guard. I am Varun. And then we have this is farmhouse 1. Really big fan of these habs. Obviously, anything sticking through the ground is because I didn't lift it high enough. These pre-built habs are awesome because in the base game, as you know, you basically have like these like weird kind of like prefab things that look more like kind of science habitats and less like actual habitats, like, you know, living quarters. So these are obviously going to be awesome. Obviously, the only thing with these is I wouldn't place them. Well, you can place them on a planet with no air, but it's going to look a bit funky. This is farmhouse 2. Got a lot of space to place stuff if you wanted to. And then we've got Farmhouse 3. Very cool. I think, can I get up on the roof? Is there stuff on the roof? And then we've got Varun House 1. As you can see, it's got little turrets protecting it. They're a bit loud, but I mean, I guess it's kind of like when you hear them, you know you're safe. It's a little one story. I wonder, do they actually like defend you? Let me shoot you. Yeah, I forgot I do too much damage. This is another one of the Varun houses. As you can see. God, is there enemies out there? You did shoot them? Let me aggro this coral bug. Hello? How are you? Follow me. Follow me. Oh, follow me. Yo! Cora, don't shoot it! No, Cora! God damn it, Cora, you... Alright. I will try and test that in a minute. The house is one story, two-story, very fancy. The turrets are a bit loud, I'm gonna be honest. And if they don't function, that might be problematic because then they're not needed for the loudness. A nice little two-story house here, very nice. And where did I put the other houses? Okay, they're over here. This is house number 3. Entrance is here. Come on in. No upstairs? Building? No, there's not. Okay, I'm just gonna see if I can shoot them. Alright, so they have health. They also seem to be invincible. Let's check out the next one. 2 more. I don't know if they actually do shoot. And I would shoot Cora to knock her down, but she's got like 1,000,000 health and she will one-shot me. Other one here. Very nice. Very nice indeed. And then finally we have a big mansion house here. I'm really a big fan of these. They look really nice. Oh, there we go. So what if I use my cutter? Hit him. I'm gonna try and aggro him with the cutter. Cora! She's knocked down. She's gonna be... Oh, she's actually gonna be an enemy to me now. Will the turrets shoot her? Probably not. Yo, turrets, you gonna protect me? Well, she's shooting the turrets. Alright, I'll leave her there while I go and check out the rest of the house. There's a little upstairs area here. Oh, we got 3 floors. Very nice. Has she gotten close enough to be shot at? Alright, she's just kind of chilling there. Alright, let me... The outpost build, we're gonna... Really quickly, we're gonna remove some of these. As you can see... Oh, that one. As you can see, some of these, like, are very large for the build limit. Just something to remember. Cora, please. I will kill you. And then we have the last one. We have the service shed, which is a little shed. We have a little ship office, And then we have the Varun shipbuilder. Oh, it likes making noise. Okay, so we've got the ship office there. Oh, there's a shipbuilder. Buy ships. Alright, that's pretty cool. And then we can access our vehicles here. Never mind, we can't access our vehicles here. I don't know why. That's a bit weird. That's a bit of a bug. Oh, Cora! Fuck! Alright, I'm going to assume the turrets don't actually shoot. Just going off of the fact that they haven't, any of them haven't shot her, which makes me think that while they're cool, they should just be static. The noise is very loud on them. Is there anything in the ship office or the shipbuilder in the ship office? There is. Wicked shipbuilder. Can't access the vehicles. Buy ships though. Okay. Excuse me, Cora. And then we have up here we have self-service bounty, wicked shipbuilder, navigate. What? Navigation console. Okay. Mission board. The normal mission board. Self-service bounty, clearance, and then the ship, wicked shipbuilder. So they all seem to possess the same ships, which is interesting. I'm gonna reload a save because I don't want Core to be shooting me the entire time. We'll be back. Alright, we're back. So I'm a bit late saying this now, but this does require shattered space, which I feel like that's kind of obvious, but you know. The next one we're gonna check out is we go all the way down to Miscellaneous. And we have these ones here. So we've got the makeshift cargo link field desk. We've got the makeshift cargo link Varun. We've got makeshift cargo link IS, so this intersystem. And then we've got intersystem Varun. We've got makeshift cargo link camp. So these obviously, like the cargo links allow you to transfer objects between different outposts. So as you can see there, there's no, I don't think there's a difference between the normal and the cargo link. Let me just double check. How big are you? Yeah, because there's no difference between them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna place down the one variant. What the fuck? Why does that? I don't know why that's like really far away. So let's check these first. So as you can see here, we got a little cargo link control console. What does that do? That is a self-service bounty clearance and a mission board. And then we've got cargo link incoming. To be honest, I don't really know what's the difference in this one being House for Room. Is it House for Room missions? No. So I don't I don't know what the intersystem Varun. I don't really know what the difference is. Yeah, so we've got, you just go back here. We've got the cargo link. So we normal one, the Varun one, and then the makeshift link intersystem Varun. I don't know what the difference is, to be completely honest with you, with the non-Varun and the Varun. I don't really see any major differences. Anyway, this is the intersystem Varun one. And this is another Varun intersystem. And then we've got this one here. It's got a little control station there. Really like how these look. I'm a big fan of these sort of cargo ones. And we got another one here. This is control station again. This, I'm assuming, there's going to be a sleep pod here. Yeah, no sleep pod in this one. And then we have this one here, which has an interior. There. This one here, I'm not sure why this is so far away. I feel like maybe it's a bug. Obviously inside here. And then this connects with also, I feel like that might be a bug on the mod author's part. Because like if we like, for instance, if we wanted to actually, let me look, sure. Let me remove these. Move all these real quick. Like if we move this, so if we were to move this so that it would be like the proper height. Like if we wanted to put it there, for instance. That's just floating. And I don't know. Not really sure, to be honest with you. Right, so let's see what other ones we have. So we've done that one, we've done that one, we've done that one, we've done that one. We've got that one there. Then we have like a little observation post. And then we have the Varun, the big Varun cargo link. So let me show you these real quick. So this is like a little hub with like connection points for everything. Obviously you can raise and lower it. As with the other thing, the turret is very loud. And the fact that it doesn't function, I kind of feel like the mod author should have just, you know, not had it. Oh, Varun mission boards. Oh.
Help, please.
What? Good? It's not like you have a gun. So we got Varun mission boards here. Self-service bounty, control console, mission board, and a navigation console. Okay, very cool, very cool. And then finally we have the landing pad. Can I enter this hab? Little hab here. I wonder, can I put a door there? Yes, I can. Okay, let me put a door here. Just to see, we go inside. Oh yeah, just a small little door with a control station. Nothing too major. Alright, and let us now reload the save and we'll check the next ones just because it will clear up some inventory space. Alright, so the next lot is we go down to the Glenius, and then we have, so we've got the ballistic turret here. We'll put down. We've got, oh, whoops. We got a ballistic turret. We'll put you there. And then we've got a lightning turret. And then we got a so these should function. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can get them to shoot something. Hello? I do too much damage. I should have brought like an Eon. I mean, we know I could go the route of shooting Cora. That works, kind of. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Oh, they're coming. Oh, 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 oh. Let's shoot Cora. See what happens. I don't know if they work, to be completely honest with you. Obviously, my testing isn't very substantial because Cora. But she is an enemy and she should. Maybe, well, the fact that it says lightning turret though makes me think that it should fire. Alright, we're gonna reload save. We'll be back. So we are going to... We're gonna put the turret down as close as humanly possible to the enemies. Oh. It did try to shoot. Oh, oh, they're shooting. Okay, so they're shooting now. Okay. So they do shoot. Maybe they just don't shoot Korra. So now I'm kind of curious. Let me spawn in one of those small houses very quickly. This one with a turret on it. What are you doing with the turret? Oh no. Will the turrets shoot? Okay, they do actually shoot. Okay. So the turrets do actually function. It just seems like... Okay, so that's not really... That's kind of okay. The fact that they make noise is actually fine now. Weird that they wouldn't shoot Korra. Maybe... It's just a weird one. Anyway, let's check some of the other stuff. We get back to the structures. We've got a ship service kiosk. Got a little mission board for the desk. Mission board desk monitor. Constellation mission board. United Colony mission. So there's basically, these are mission boards of all of the different factions. Varun mission board, Varun Crimson Fleet. Bounty. Outpost field navigation. Single outpost desk. Desk. Actions, Crimson Fleet. Outpost double. Double good. Oh, they're like bad factions. Good factions. Corner. Corner. Maroon. A Chunks vendor cart. That's kind of cool. Check some of these real quick. Are these all gonna be... Yeah. So they're all using the same... They're all using the same kind of... Access vehicle still doesn't work for some reason. Alright. And... Yellow chunks. Can I buy chunks here? Oh! That's actually really cool. That it works. Alright, and then we also have... Let me just double check. And then we have the other Miscellaneous, which if we go down to... Is it Miscellaneous 3? This one? Yeah, it's this one. Okay. So we've got Abstract Statue. Ooh. It's mesmerizing. Abstract Statue 1. Why do I feel like he's going to give me a mission? You good? All right. Did you need something? Want some chunks? I got some food for you if you want some. Oh, I got some carrots here. Hey, you want some carrots? Here. Easy, easy, easy. You came to me, remember? Alright, I don't know. Parameters having some difficulties. Alright, Abstract Statue 2. Abstract Statue 3. A Kadik Helix. Is this the fucking marker? From Dead Space? What the fuck? Maroon Distance Beacon. Dazra Obelisk. We have an obelisk like this in Ireland. It's called the Spire. We call it the biggest prick in Europe. Ha ha ha. So for Americans, a prick is generally used as a kind of a term to kind of say they're a dick. We've got Jinin Varun. Yeah, look at that fucking asshole. Varun Shrine. Oh, that's kind of cool. We've got Varun. Holy shit. Alright, she's a little big. Holy moly. Alright, we got a little... Alright, let's, Alright, they're a bit on the big side. Now, placing this is gonna be... Cannot place, needs support. I don't know, it won't let me place this. We've got this one. We've got the devotion. We've got obedience. We got perseverance. And come on, let me place ambition. It is weird because the mod author like made it so some things can just like float. I don't know why they didn't just make it floatable. Oh, there. Okay, so that one will work. So we can check out the other ones though. Oh my god, they're so big. What is that? What is that? That's they're really cool. Obviously, if you have a flat area, it won't be too bad. Then we have Varoon interior wall. Oh, it's for the farmhouse. Oh! Oh, that's pretty cool. Warehouse shelf. Warehouse shelf 3x1. Warehouse shelf. And if you like your shelves, I suppose. And then a small arms range. I think that's everything. Yeah, so that's everything. As always, like the wicked mods they're just so fucking cool. And it's like a must-have in my opinion. I think a lot of people agree. If you do any sort of outpost building, they're a must-have. Now, like I was saying, in order to use this, you're going to need Shatter Space, and then you're going to need the Wicked Outpost, I think, Project 2. Let me just double check what it's called. I'll have a link to it in the description. But it is, yeah, it's the Wicked Workshop Outpost Project 2 you're going to need. So that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know what you think. It's been out for a while. Obviously, it came out for Shatter Space, but I wanted to cover it. The Wicked Outpost mods, they deserve, like, so much like praise and stuff because the mod author does a phenomenal job. That's pretty much it, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and catch you in the next one. Bye bye.